And welcome to the University of New Brunswick in Fredericton, New Brunswick, the site of the 2018 15U and 17U National Championships. Dick Slip here and Joyce Slip to bring you the action in today's game. It's going to be Prince Edward Island home team on the scoreboard and Nova Scotia as visitors. Joyce, do you have any information about these two teams so far, or we'll get that as we go along?
Nova Scotia is 1-1. I'm just looking at PEI here to see what they are. PEI, this is only their second game. Would that be true?
Okay, it's scramble, but Nova Scotia wins the tap. We'll try to get the starting teams here for you to unfold.
Yeah, PEI are 0-2.
There's a long three, and it's good by number 11, Olivia Moeller. So Nova Scotia starts hot, and they pick up full court defense. Little pressure here. They've only got 8 seconds to get it over. Good baseline drive, and there's the block underneath. That was number 8, McKinley Bizanson, who blocked that shot. Baseline drive again by, that was Moeller, missed. Nova Scotia offensive rebound. Missed by Bizanson. Here comes PEI. They get the dark numbers. Number 4 at the point guards, Devin Lawler. And that ball's going to go out of bounds, but PEI will keep it.
Out of bounds on the PEI ball.
I'm looking for one more. There it is, number 9, starter for Nova Scotia. We got her. That's Mackenzie Smith. So PEI, we got in the backcourt Lauren Lilly and Devin Lawler. Number 9, Ashley Plaganoff. Number 7, Locks McKillen Metawamban. We'll call her Locks. Only 4 on the shot clock. They're wise not to tie it up, but they did. So that's going to be a jump ball, and it goes to PEI. So I suppose there'd be lots of tie-ups, but Nova Scotia would have been better to let that ball sit there.
Not really, but I suppose. But they only have 1 second on the shot clock, so.
Plaganoff inbounds. Tried a direct post pass, but nice steal there by Locks.
Very aggressive take to the hoop there.
Mackenzie Smith on the steal and the breakaway layup. Great hustle there, a tip away by Gazgon. And then they foul Madison Horser.
Foul starts to PEI number 11. They're taking a dodge. Her first personal.
Okay, we'll be able to set these team for you. Bizanson can inbound. She gets it into Mahler. We got a high screen there, illegal screen by Mackenzie Smith. So ball over to PEI. So on the floor for Prince Edward Island is number 3, Lauren Lilly, 5'8". Devin Lawler, number 4 at 5'9". Locks McMillan Metawamban at 6 feet in the post, number 7. We got number 9 and number 11, Bizanson and Dodd. Ball tipped out there, and PEI retained possession. Looks like it might be a good post matchup in here too, Joyce, between McMillan Metawamban and Smith. Nice fake there. Nice drive in the lane there, just off by Smith. Oh, that's PEI. Sorry, it was Plaganoff. She missed. And cleaning up the garbage at that end is Mackenzie Smith. So Nova Scotia out to a quick 7-0 lead here. Just 2 minutes into this opening quarter. Nice press break there, but Dodd lost the ball. And 2-on-1. Great pass from Smith to Muller, but she missed the lay-in. Inadvertent horn there, and we got a foul in transition.
Foul starts to Nova Scotia number 11.
Oh, we
I
get
think
a
PEI,
timeout, PEI, definitely. They probably want to organize against this pressure a little bit. See, we know both these coaches, Joyce. Caitlin Donahoe from New Brunswick is a Prince Edward Island head coach. Lynn Harvey, Cadia coach. This Atlantic team matchup.
Yeah, Caitlin Donahue actually played in this tournament a number of years ago. Played for us in the under 15. Likely played for under 17 the next year. But a good player from Riverview and ended up going to PEI, playing her 5 years there, had a great career there. And Len Harvey, of course, is just 2-3 years maybe at Acadia. He's been there.
Yeah, done a great job as they've been to nationals.
Won the AUS last year, first time in a long, long time, but he's doing a good job there.
Canada Basketball is on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. So join the Twitter conversation at CanBball using hashtag #WeAreTeamCanada to share your basketball stories, pictures, and more. So Nova Scotia out to a quick 7-0 lead here. As you mentioned, they have a 2-0 record. PEI, or 1-1, excuse me, and PEI 0-2.
Yeah, and I can probably, too many sheets of paper here, but I can probably tell you soon who those losses and wins are.
Okay, we've had no substitution yet, so Plaganoff going to inbound. They all run off that high stack, and Lily's got it. Good defense there. Bazanson on the ball. Now, nice baseline drive and step around. Just missed there, but a great try. I think that was number 9, Plaganoff. Nova Scotia, number 5, Gasgon missed it, but they're on the offensive glass. So PEI's got to clean up the rebounds, and underneath, nice pass, and number 10, Madison Orser, puts in the putback for a 9-0 lead. Little run and jump there as they doubled the ball in the backcourt. Oh, nice look away and lay in there. Great play by Ashley Plaganoff. They're on the board finally, so maybe that'll settle them offensively. Forcer, nice pass over, and the finish underneath by Gasgon. Clara Gasgon's a 5'11" perimeter. Oh, nice strip from behind by Moeller.
Got to know that as a point guard, though, what's coming behind you.
Gasgon got it off to Bazanson, but she shifted the feet on the pass back. A little give and go didn't work. (11-2). Another take by Plaganoff. She draws the foul. She looks like she's got nice perimeter skills there, Joyce. Got in the lane for the drive and drew contact for 2 shots.
Yeah, very athletic looking girl.
Third team foul on Nova Scotia, so PEI smart to keep driving to the hoop here. And she missed both, so that ball tipped out on the end line, so PEI possession.
Substitution for Nova Scotia coming in as number 3, Hannah Ford.
Very little screening on that, and Smith knocks it out of bounds on the end line. So we'll see if we run the same play or not. No, we got a screen for the screener. Plaganoff wide open, and they executed it perfectly. So Nova Scotia will be looking to clean up that defense on the inbounds. Forster coming left. Dumps it off to Gasgon. She goes little weave action. Fuller in now for Nova Scotia. Gave it up to Moeller, and she lays it in. Nice baseline drive by Madison, or Olivia Moeller, a 5'6" perimeter. She looks taller than that to me. Nice trap at center court there. Ball out off PEI, so the pressure continue to give PEI problems here. Got to be careful around that center court line. Moeller does a lot for this team. She inbounds. Hannah Fuller got a nice post pass there. Mackenzie Smith using the dribble to release pressure. Ball tipped away from Orser. She's got 10 to work with. Goes deep to the corner. Moeller for 3, overshoots it. Nice rebound by McMillan Metawamba. Dump pass underneath. Follow away, no good. And a reach-in foul after, and that was number 1, Taylor Mitten.
And Nova Scotia, with a 2-0 record, they beat Newfoundland 61-39, and they lost to BC, 1-1 record, sorry, lost to BC 91-71. And PEI lost to BC 98-26, and then they lost to New Brunswick 60-54. And they're ranked 10th, and Nova Scotia are ranked 7th.
Emily Holt, number 4, in for Nova Scotia now. Oh, good take from the perimeter. The left-hand finish on a continuation, and it's good.
No, it didn't go in.
Oh, it didn't go in?
No, off the front rim.
I thought it went in. Madison Orser, I was hoping for a great drive there from the right side and used the left hand well.
At the line for Nova Scotia is Madison Orser, shoot 2.
So a 10-point lead here for Nova Scotia, and Smith gets another offensive board. Good give and go with Horser, but the ball kicked underneath. Prince Edward Island, number 6, Abigail Hamlin in now, 6'1" forward. Holt misses the 3. Nice rebound there. PEI on the push. Dodd, Brianna Dodd, number 11. Tried to post back, but no good. Fuller on the drive. Running hook, short. Looks like the ball's tipped out by Holt. Nova Scotia still keeping up the full court pressure. PEI faked over the top. Would have been a good move. Dodd working against Holt. Finds her backcourt mate. Good layback, but didn't quite finish. Bezanson give it up to Madison Orser.
Got to get back quicker on those defensive rebounds, PEI.
PEI just got to be a little stronger hands in the lane. Long 3 there off by Taylor Mitten.
And as soon as you miss that shot, you got to get back. Hustle hard to get back and plug that key up. Nova Scotia getting way too many layups.
Great
here.
drive, Mackenzie Smith. Yeah, she went right down the right side. No help defense, and it's 18-4, Nova Scotia. 3 minutes to go in this opening quarter. Dodd's got to watch for the run and jump.
Yep, as soon as she turns her back, there's another Nova Scotia girl coming over to put a trap on there.
Nova Scotia number 7, Hannah Smith. That's her first personal.
So Hannah Smith called with the hands-on check there. 4th team foul, next one will be bonus. Good execution again, but Mitten couldn't make the turnaround. Bit of a frustration foul there, perhaps.
That looked like there might have been some contact on that shot, actually, I thought.
That was Abigail Hamlin on the reach in there. Awful tempting when that ball's right there in front of you. Okay, Hannah Fuller stops, looks around. No post pass there. Now they try it, but Just a hard one to catch there in that angle. Mackenzie Smith clothesline that pass. So we got some subs in. Lauren Tolliver now, number 2. 5'5" point guard in. Number 7, Hannah Smith on the ball. Number 4, Emily Holt.
On this press break, that number 1's got to sell out a little bit better. She's coming to the ball and then going long, and she's got to come harder to the ball, and then there'll be more space in behind to get that long pass.
Okay, and perimeter, Chloe Wilson, number 13's in for Nova Scotia. Number substitution, Lauren Lilly back in the ball game for PEI. Good fake by Klagendorf. Ball tipped out on her shot attempt.
That was a nice block there by trying to find her.
Number
Chloe
7.
Wilson.
Oh, Chloe. Riley Connolly in for PEI now as well. PEI on the break. Or Nova Scotia, excuse me. Tolliver lost the handle. Got a wide open one here.
Might have got away with a little walk.
Mitten missed the shot though. Connolly with the rebound. Whoops, I'm on the wrong side here. Nice left hand lay in by Emily Holt there, and 20-4, 1:54 to go. Klagendorf's tripped up there, and that'll be a foul, and that'll be bonus. So a little aggressive there in the dribble defense. Klagendorf at the line for 2.
At the line for PEI, number 9, Ashton Playhouse, shooting 2.
She makes them both for her shooter's roll, and 20-6. We got a substitution here. Number 11, Olivia Moeller back in. Hannah Smith will get a break. Tolliver bringing it up right side. Moeller down, just nice finish there by Wilson off the glass. Great post pass on a good angle there.
A little too deep position in there. PEI's got to push her out a little bit further.
Dodd looking inside, waits for the screen, but goes the other way. Klagendorf drops it baseline. Connolly, jump shot.
That's good ball movement there. A little penetration, little put the ball all the way around the perimeter.
Riley Connolly showing good range there. Oh, looked like an extra dribble, but the ball dropped right down there, and Chloe Wilson knocks it home. 24-8. So Nova Scotia scoring well this first quarter. The guard give and go didn't work. Oh, good hustle there by Moeller, or by Dodd to save it.
Legs, dear.
And we got a jump ball tie up.
Checking the game now for PEI is number 7, blocks the middle of the line.
Okay, we'll see what corner offense Nova Scotia runs here. Fuller directing traffic. Wilson looking inside. She goes right. Spin back. Nice, great pass to Holt, and she left it in with the left hand. 26-8. So good post combination work there by the two bigs for Nova Scotia. Baseline Connolly. She's short on that one. Fuller with the rebound. Here they come again. Moeller misses the runner. PEI clears the board. 5 seconds to go this quarter. In the post. Riley blocked by Wilson there. And that'll do it for the first quarter action. Nova Scotia up 26, PEI 8.
26-8.
What do you like so far, Joyce?
Well, certainly the way Nova Scotia is running the ball. They're all getting out fast on the break. The ball's not touching the floor. I mean, they're pounded down the floor and getting lots of layups. PEI got to get back a little bit quicker defensively, and I think they've got to spend a little bit more time offensively. They're kind of one and done, and they're playing right into Nova Scotia's up tempo. And I think that they maybe take a little bit of air out of the ball that might slow Nova Scotia down a little bit. I like some of the things that PEI have done as far as swinging the ball around and penetration and making sure it gets to both sides.
Great observations. Thank you. Canada Basketball would like to thank Toyota Canada for its support of the 2018 National Championships. Toyota is the official mobility partner and exclusive vehicle of Canada Basketball. Is pleased to bring athletes together from coast to coast to participate in the National Championships.
And the Canadian women's national team is heading to the FIBA Women's World Cup in Spain from September the 22nd to the 30th. Stay informed of Team Canada news and results by visiting Canada Basketball's website, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And our under-18 women just came back with a silver medal, narrowly losing to the U.S. in the final of the U18 FIBA qualifiers. And they, as a result of that, they'll be going to the World Under-18s. I believe it's next year.
Super news.
Good, great. Our national teams are doing really well, and they're going internationally. Basketball is looking really good in the country.
All right, second quarter action coming up. Nova Scotia in the lead, 26-8. My apologies for any name mishaps there in the first quarter. I've got these two teams figured out now, I believe. So we'll see how we do. Lauren Lilly inbounds quickly. Devin Lawler back in the ball game. Number 4.
There's a Lawler on the under-15 team too. I wonder if they're sisters.
I know their parents are both coaching, assistant coaches on the women's end, or I mean the 17U and the 15U.
Oh, okay. Well then that makes sense.
Yep. Tolliver goes just short on that drive. A good second effort there, and she's fouled on the putback and will go to the line for 2 shots. Looks like the foul was on Lauren Lilly there as Tolliver got inside her. I'm incorrect. That foul was on Riley Conley. She come over to help out. Lauren nails the first.
Number 2, Lauren Oliver, shooting 2.
Got a little brace on her hand there, in her shooting hand. Doesn't seem to be making any
nails them both.
Bothering her free throw at all.
20-point lead now, Nova Scotia. Lawler working against Tolliver. A little pressure there. The little run and jump trap there as the ball gets near center. They're going to have to be alert to that.
I think they need to clear that other guard out of there so that they can't do a run and jump. They've got to keep her honest, keep that second girl honest, and have her bring the ball up the middle of the floor.
Brianna Dodd picks it up. Oh, an inadvertent pass there as McMillan Metawamban didn't make eye contact with her teammate. Baseline pass and jump shot good there as Olivia Mahler nails another one from the baseline. 30-8 now. Connolly, nice pass underneath there, and just the shot didn't go for Lilly there, or excuse me. It was number 4, Devin Lawler, was blocked on that rebound attempt. Actually, she got fouled on that, so that's a help. Nice jump shot there, Brianna Dodd.
That was a nice catch and right in rhythm. Catch and shoot.
Good inbounds execution. Tolliver, nice drive. Just spin out on the left hand, and ball's going to go over to PEI.
Oh, looks like we've got a little ankle injury here.
Chloe Wilson went down there. Number 13.
Might have stepped on someone's ankle when she came down.
Yeah, she's in a bit of pain there.
Yeah.
So we'll have a trainer come out right away.
And the score is 30-10 for Nova Scotia with 8:33 left in the second quarter. You hate to see that happen at nationals, or anywhere really, but at nationals.
You did mention about success of Canada basketball. I see there's now a program off their junior NBA youth basketball that's gone to a world championship tournament for teams, and I noticed ESPN was covering that on the NBA channel last night.
Men or women?
That one was men, but there's 16 women's teams there as well.
Oh, okay.
So,
and did Canada have a women's team there too?
I didn't see if that was the case yet. This was zonal qualifiers. I think the USA automatically had 8 teams and the rest of the world had 8 teams.
Oh.
But Canadian men were playing China, I know, but...
And was it under 14?
14U.
Yeah.
14U. That's correct. But I just wanted to make the point that there's so many more opportunities here now at younger age for the development in the country, and women are taking advantage of that just as well.
Absolutely, yeah. I don't know how many players we have in the WNBA now, but lots, and getting more all the time. Should check that out.
So this fall, look out for a new season of Canada's national grassroots basketball program, Junior NBA Youth Basketball. It's for age 5 to 12 and designed to develop fundamental skills, sportsmanship, and a love of the game for basketball. Visit the website at basketball.ca. All right, we're back to action, and we sure hope Chloe Smith's okay. She's walking on her own power over around the bench, so hopefully she just twisted her knee. Ball tipped away by Nova Scotia. Great hustle there by Tolliver, but she knocks it out of bounds.
Checking into the game now for PEI is number 6, Abigail Hamlin.
The other thing they could do, PEI, against this pressure is run a little high screen. Her to rub that point there to rub off.
Yes, use a big to do that. All right, a couple subs here. The dark numbers, they're hard to pick up, but great drive there by Lily, but she just couldn't finish. Hamlin's got the ball underneath. Nova Scotia
keep that
possession.
ball high, get that offensive rebound, try to keep it high or protect it lots.
Nova Scotia, number 6, Briar McDonald now in, a 6'2" perimeter post player. And number 5, Gasgon back in.
A nice little runner she tried there. I like to see that. Nowadays it's hard to get all the way to the rim.
Great ball movement there, and McDonald, left-hander, missed that long take. Spin move by Lily. Running hook, no good. McDonald got it out. Tolliver underneath. Great bounce pass. McDonald missed that left-hand lay-in, but Gasgon keep the rebound. Tolliver blocked on her drive. McMillan Metawamban's got it up top. Maybe that's a way too, is have the bigs release pressure, handle the ball.
Well, that's true, yeah. That is another way of doing it.
Great take there by Lawler, but she's blocked nicely by Gasgon. Here comes Nova Scotia on the break. And the finish underneath by Orser as she got to the lane. 32-10 now. We'll give that hoop to Olivia Mahler since Orser's on the bench.
Jump on the floor. Into the game now for Nova Scotia is number 8, McKinley Bezenson.
I'm going to go with Bezenson on that name for McKinley.
Also checking in for Nova Scotia, number 7, Anna Smith.
5'6" perimeter for Nova Scotia. Brianna Dodd back in, number 11 for PEI. There's a good post pass. Oh, I thought she get tripped up there, but I guess she stepped on end line first.
I think the ball or her stepped on the end line.
Tough play there as Hamlin started to make a good move, I thought.
PEI have some good size. Actually, both teams have good size. It bodes well for the future, for the AUS League.
Good take, but Gascon couldn't do the flip around shot. 32-10, 6:16 to go. Everybody in the front court to try to break this press. There, get it over the top. No, they throw it away, and just that quickly Mahler's onto it. All good read there by Flaganoff, but she just couldn't finish the steal.
Checking into the game now for PEI number 1, Taylor.
Smith's got to hurry on to getting it in. Mahler's got it now. All good roll down the lane there by McDonald. Shot, no good, but she's working hard for the ball and tips it out herself. So good second effort, but PEI ball. Dodd working against Mahler here. She can see the court, so she should be able to see that trap coming. They just want to make her turn her back. There it is. Tipped away nicely by Smith, but PEI recovers. And a good shot there, McMillan Metawamban from the perimeter. 32-12 now. Mahler gets it back, just overshoots that one. PEI out on the break, but she had two choices and overthrew them both. Mitten and McMillan Metawamban couldn't decide who was going to go for it. Kenzie Smith back in for Clara Gascon. Oh, good steal there to help out. Smith goes to the floor to retain jump ball possession.
Checking number was going down, number 10, Bassett Parker, and the PEI number 4, Devin Waller.
So both these teams subbing freely. I noticed Coach Glenn Harvey giving feedback right away as a player comes off the floor. He wants her to execute something a little different. Bezanson goes left. McDonald, she misses the runner. Comes Dodd with it. A little late on that pass, but it gets there. Lawler. Three-point attempt, no good there. Mitten missed that one. Oh, great run and drive there by Mackenzie Smith. And boy, if she gets to her right hand, she just...
Yeah, I like her. She's got a lot of upside.
Very athletic looking player. 34-12, 4:34.
Number 7, Anna Smith. That's her third personal.
So Flaganoff and Dodd working the perimeter. Mitten there as well. Flaganoff, long three, just off. Donald runs down the rebound. Comes Bezanson. She sees Horser underneath. Back to McDonald, and she lays it in. So good passing there on the heads-up play by Nova Scotia. 36-12. McDonald lean in there. Lawler gets away from it, splits the D, lays it up and in. So good left-hand finish there by Devin Lawler. So they trading hoops here now. Smith, great move there, and she'll go to the line for two shots.
Got to be able to stop the dribbler. Have to make her make one more pass somehow, other than fouling.
Because as you noted yesterday, a lot of teams even are getting the rebound and clearing right out on the dribble fly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the defensive rebound, but still, they've got to be able to stop the dribbler defensively.
That one just rims out on Smith. Nails the second, 37-14.
These girls are all being grade 11, right? So they're one more year of high school, and then.
Well, you can have underage even.
Oh yeah, but I mean, the oldest.
Correct. Bezanson
17 and
coming
under,
hard
so
down the middle. Recovers her own pass. Nice 3 attempt there, and it's good by number 7, Hannah Smith. So we have 2 Smiths and 2 Holts on this Nova Scotia team, so we'll use both names for them. Flagenoff gives it up. Take down the middle, but nowhere to go.
Nowhere to go, no.
Hannah Smith just missed that, but Mackenzie Smith on the offensive glass. Her ball blocked out of bounds.
She's aggressive too when she gets the ball. She's causing the officials to do something, really make a call or do whatever they can.
Bezanson on the end line. She's got to get it in at 5-second count. It's a good defense PEI there. They force a 5-second count. We're going to have a timeout, Nova Scotia, with 3:08 to go, opening half. Nova Scotia on top, 40-14.
The Canadian women's national team is heading to the FIBA Women's World Cup in Spain.
Canada Basketball is a not-for-profit organization, would not be able to produce national events like this without the efforts of a dedicated team. Their sincere thanks goes out to the hardworking host committee, the Basketball New Brunswick staff, administrators, officials, and volunteers who make great events like this possible. And a special thank you goes out to the University of New Brunswick for hosting this event. Yeah, it was just 5 years ago, 2012. UNB hosting here at the Richard J. Curry Center on the campus of UNB in Fredericton, New Brunswick. I want to thank all you basketball fans for tuning in. It's been a hot week here, probably all across the country, but certainly here in Fredericton, even thunderstorms haven't been able to release the humidity yet. But this is a beautiful air conditioning facility. One of the premier university basketball centers in the country. All right, PEI ball, they're down 40-14. PEI heads up against this run and jump defense and handle it well on that one. For baseline J, no good, and Smith with the rebound. Mackenzie coming down. Look to the wing there, but out through Orser. Turnover, Nova Scotia.
Pass out of bounds. It'll be PEI ball. Checking the game for PEI, number 13, Brandon Conley.
Dodd released from the pressure there. Dodd for 3, swish. Great range there by Brianna Dodd. 40-17. And Smith, they're putting her in the post, and she's doing a good job in there on matchups, posting up her defender and goes to the line again. We will check this roster at halftime as well, because I thought the table announcer quoting number 11 for PEI is Brianna someone else.
Oh.
We have Brianna Dodd here. So Smith misses them both. She'll be upset with herself there. Flagging off now. Working the perimeter. Connolly goes baseline. She may have pushed off, and unfortunately she did. Cleared space and made the shot. Riley called for the offensive foul there.
I didn't see what happened, but she looks like she may be hurt.
Yeah, she extended the forearm. I thought she did it square, so it wasn't the elbow punch that it could have been.
No, but I don't know what happened there.
Canada Basketball would like to thank the following national sponsors and partners for all their support in making the 2018 National Championships possible. Bell, Toyota, Nike, Molten USA, BioSteel, Maple Leaf Sports and Entertainment, and Sport Canada. A great list of sponsors there. That was Mackenzie Smith who went down there, and it looks like a leg, so she might have just tweaked her knee, I think, on the fall down.
Maybe.
Or crossed her feet up, and but she's walking there, just gingerly bending that knee, shaking that she's okay to the trainer. We'll just see how they do. So they're getting two players tended to there, Chloe Wilson and Mackenzie Smith now. They got a 23-point lead here, coming up to 2 minutes on the opening half. Tolliver bringing it back on the dribble, goes back to McDonald. She finds her maid Emily Hold underneath, and she's fouled and goes to the line for 2. They'll be in bonus the rest of this second quarter.
That's her first personal. At the line for Nova Scotia, number 4, Emily Hold, shooting 2.
Galena Voss flagged for that foul, 5'8" perimeter for PEI. Fuller goes 1 for 2, and Plaganoff coming out on the hard dribble, and ball tipped out by Nova Scotia. They could go to the backcourt, but they released to the press there. Hamlin came up for release. Nice shot there, and another 3. We'll see if it's Brianna Dodd.
Yeah, I think they said Dodd.
All right. She's heated up here with back-to-back 3s. It's 41-19.
Got a nice release on her shot.
Pressure good here by PEI too. Tolliver gets by though, runs around. Might have got clipped there, step into the lane, but her step-through shot no good, and PEI on the break. Oh, what a catch there. Abigail Hamlin just pulled that in, but it, I think, knocked her off stride for the shot. Shot there by Gasgon, no good. So PEI making a little run here late in this opening half. They want to finish on a strong note. 3 attempt, no good. Gasgon bringing it on the dribble. Nice move, switch to the left hand, and lays it in. Beautiful basket there. 43-19 with under a minute to go. Plaganoff gets it over to Lawler. She goes down the lane. Defense stepped around Tolliver. No good. Ball tipped. And white ball with possession to go. Nova Scotia leading 43-19. 27.6 to go. Tolliver and Orser in the backcourt. Gasgon brings a high screen, but they go the other way. Tolliver for 3. Off the rim, no good. Gasgon the rebound. Fuller. And Clara Gasgon called for an illegal screen there. That'll be offensive, so there'll be no shooting. 10.8 seconds. PEI coach Caitlin Donahoe is going to take a timeout here and use the first half timeout to set up a play here. I'm sure Nova Scotia will come with a little pressure too. They're leading 43-19, comfortably in the lead here.
And I looked at all the pool play in the under 17 here, and in Pool A, Quebec with a 2-0 record were number 1. Ontario and Alberta both had a 1-1 record. And Manitoba had an 0-2 record in Pool A. So in Pool B, BC were 2-0, New Brunswick were 1-1, and PEI were 0-2. In Pool C, Saskatchewan were 2-0, Nova Scotia 1-1, and Newfoundland 0-2.
Yeah, there'll be some exciting playoff games coming up here as the pool play concludes. Action goes all the way to Saturday. Be sure to get here to the Richard J. Curry Center on the University of New Brunswick campus.
So all 10 teams are re-ranked after Monday, Tuesday, and going to today ranked 1 to 10.
All right, we want to see what magic PEI drew up here, but Tolliver messed it up with a little tip out of bounds, but they still got 9.8 to work with. Flagenoff's going to bring it hard. Just can't get by Tolliver though, good defense. 3 seconds to go. There's the long attempt, and a bank shot there as Lauren Lilly banked it home. And it's 43-21. So maybe a little spirit lift there as they go into the halftime locker room for adjustments. Certainly the pressure is something they got to talk about, but what do you see PEI doing to adjust here at halftime, Joyce?
Well, I think they've got to somehow break that pressure and get a little bit better shots, more offensive glass, and then they've really got to work hard on getting back defensively and not allowing Nova Scotia have so many layups.
Yeah, I thought late in that first half they did transition better there, and
yes.
Nova Scotia wasn't getting direct line layups to the rim. All right, we want to thank you. We'll be back with second half action after this. Welcome back to the University of New Brunswick in Fredericton, the site of the 2018 15U and 17U National Championships. Getting ready for second half action, and Nova Scotia on top, 43-21.
And I looked at the brackets, what's happening. And in this game, Nova Scotia PEI, the winner of this game will play Ontario tomorrow night at 6 o'clock, who ended up second in their pool. And the loser will go on to play the loser of Alberta Saskatchewan, and that will be tomorrow afternoon.
Okay, they were unable to print the halftime statistics. Unfortunately, I could see them on their computer. 8 pages in the queue, so we'll go without. Suffice to say, Nova Scotia up 22, and we'll see how PEI handles run and jump pressure from Nova Scotia this second half. Lawler recovers, goes down the lane. Hard to see their numbers, dark black on the dark green. Might have been a double dribble there, but only 4 on the shot clock. She gets it up. Oh, nice try there by McMillan Metawamban. Bezanson, she overthrows Horser on that one, and it'll be PEI ball. Nova Scotia keeping on the full court pressure. Looking to trap, but they stick player to player. Now it comes. Great ball handling there by Lawler. And a 3 by, no, I guess Fuller had her, whoops. Lauren Lilly had her foot on the line there. 43-23.
I think she scored the last bucket of the half and the first bucket of the second.
So she stayed hot. Oh, wild scoop shot there, no good. Underneath by Gascon.
I like the effort though. That's certainly an advanced skill.
Oh, great fake and take. So Sydney Lawler showing some skills there as she went down the middle. Gonna have harder cuts on that break. McMillan Metawamban, turn around Jay, short with that, and it goes out of bounds.
Look good. Just a little short.
Little dribble handoff there. Bezanson over to Muller. She goes down the lane and gets tripped up. So foul PEI.
Foul starts at PEI for Muller, and then bring in the dog. That's her second personal.
Bezanson looking to inbound. Horser comes to it. Drives all the way to the rim, so no help defense there. 45-23.
That was a nice picker way through the lane there. Lovely drive.
Here comes the trap. And that was off Lily's foot there. She just couldn't handle the trap. Nova Scotia calling the same play. Good aggressive defense there. Fake and take there. Horser stepped on the end line though as she went baseline. Brianna Dodd bringing it. Baseline drive by Lilly, kicked out by Nova Scotia.
Got away with a little travel there, I think.
Yes, she did. Flagenoff might have stopped a little quick there. Oh. Tough defense there by Nova Scotia as they had
Possession, Nova Scotia.
Hands on, and the tie-up goes over to Nova Scotia. Plaganoff just couldn't get through the gap.
And PEI just did a half-court defense here, allowing Nova Scotia to bring the ball up the floor.
Screen roll, Holt couldn't handle the pass.
Nova Scotia looked
Good
like...
read there by Orser. She's in, lays it home. Great read there of the pass.
Yep, got to see that defense.
Worried about the trap coming, and now another steal. Holt gives it over to Orser, and she lays another one in.
These three guards here for Nova Scotia all look the same size and aggressiveness. And
So great for that
Tough to-
interchange trapping.
tough to get by them. Ball hawks. Play good help defense, Nova Scotia. Like, there's not a lot of room in that lane. I think they've got to PEI've got to swing the ball a little bit better from side to side, quicker, make the defense get all the way over to one side, and then move them to the other side.
Lawler not aware of the shot clock situation there, and turnover PEI.
But the bench has got to help her out there too. Let her know how much time's left. She didn't know after the out of bounds play.
Baseline gas gone, and she's fouled. Go to the line for 2 shots. PEI a little upright on the defensive there.
I was just going to say, I got to get in a better stance and get ready to back up.
Now starting in is number 6, Abigail Hamlin.
So McMillan Metawoman goes out, and Abigail Hamlin back in for her.
I'll say you're saying that name very well.
Well, I'll tell you, it's hard to pick up the numbers.
Yeah, it
PEI
is.
squad.
Yeah, that's hard. I like the uniforms though, but it is hard to see.
Oh, great alertness there by Emily Holt on the offensive glass. Boy, she's got good size for a perimeter. 5'9" guard. There's the
Just
trap, but a good
aggressive.
pass. Mitten released the pressure and gave it back to Lawler. Brianna Dodd gives it up. Smart take there. She didn't rush it, even though the shot clock is winding down. Devlin go to the line for 2 shots.
Lawler. Now that's a famous basketball name for PEI.
Yeah, we've mentioned her parents are both
right.
involved with
That's
the teams.
Lawler, that's
Peter
right.
on this team is the
Yes.
team manager.
Younger sister.
And I believe her mother's coaching, her assistant coach with the 15U.
Yeah, Peter, did he play at PEI as well?
I believe he did. I know Steve played at UNB.
Oh, that's right, yeah. Wonder if they're any relation.
I know they are.
Oh, brothers?
The number 4's tied up there, Devin Lawler and Emily Holt, but possession goes to PEI. So Dodd and Lawler in the backcourt with Plaganoff. Here comes the double on the spin dribble, but she's away from it. No, they still chase it down. Somebody's wide open. Plaganoff in and out. She had a good look for the 3 there. Fuller couldn't quite garner that defensive rebound. Hamlin pops to the corner, doesn't get it. Now she comes back. Can't get it. And here's a nice pass, Gangon over to Holt. Underneath, and a great lay-in there by Mackenzie, or Olivia Mahler. She's had a good scoring game today. Mahler really gets to the rim. Plaganoff down the lane, right hand. Looked like a little contact, but ball tipped away, and here comes Nova Scotia again. Gasgon, nice hesitation dribble and the lay-in with the right hand. A great long step there. She went down the lane. 56-25 now the score, halfway into this 3rd quarter. Dodd under pressure, throws it up, and Here comes Nova Scotia again. Nice step back move there by Holt. Emily Holt finishes there, and it's 58-25, and another quick timeout for PEI here to figure out this pressure in the front court. You think they should totally clear out for one guard, or run the high screen like you were thinking?
Either one. Got too many defensive in the backcourt.
Yep.
For one girl to get through, it's too easy for Nova Scotia to come over and trap because there's too many people in there.
Yeah, and it shortens the trap line to get there.
Yeah,
so.
they've got good ball handlers. I think if they just cleared out and let her go, say, okay, let's see if I can beat one defender. It's hard to beat two, but I'm pretty sure I can beat one defender. Or run that high screen. That'll certainly make the defense look over their shoulder if they get clocked on a high screen at some point.
Canada Basketball has a coach education website called Game Plan to Match. This website features insights from national team coaches and players, a video library, drills, practice plans, online NCCP registration, and much more. Register today at basketball.ca for your 5-year membership for only $49.95. Game Plan to Match is your one-stop shop for all coaching tools and resources. Be sure to check out that site. All right, PEI in line, but Nova Scotia's backed off the pressure now. They're up 40-33 here. No, they're going to do a half-court press, I dare say. Lawler went baseline.
Working on something. Oh, that's a nice pass.
Yeah, that pass by number 9, Plaganoff, went underneath, but PEI turns it over.
Nova Scotia working on some different things maybe for their next game, thinking what they're going to need for the next game.
I think you said the winner of this game plays Ontario. Orser got it up top, roll down, nice pass from Holt to Gasgon, but she overshoots it. Mitten with the rebound. Lawler's fouled at center there by Gasgon.
She didn't like that. She didn't like that call.
She thought she had the strip. She's got long arms.
Gave the official a good stare down.
Check it back again. Number 6, number 7, Anston.
Substitutions both sides. Post in for PEI, McMillan, Metawamban, and Riley Conley. Conley can't handle that tough pass to the corner.
So it looks like they're trying to trap on every pass. So the idea here with PEI is get the ball to the foul line, and then you get lots of options.
McDonald. Drop down to Gasgon, right into the teeth of the D. Nice block by Metawamban. There, ball reversal by PEI. Conley, though, blocked on the end line. McDonald at 6'3", he's got a lot of height in there.
It's the best result she could hope for, being triple teamed there on the baseline if they'd foul her.
Foul starts Nova Scotia with 3, Hannah Fuller. That's her first personal.
Direct into Plaganoff, she missed the J.
That's a good shot, good bounce play.
And there's the coast-to-coast by Hannah Smith, and she's fouled. Go to the line. Plaganoff thought she had good position. Hannah Smith is a 6-foot perimeter. She's got great size. Dodd, skip pass to Conley. Now Dodd gets it back. She had the 3, tough pass there to handle at the feet. Just have to take a little more time to execute that pass. Make sure you hit the hands of your teammate. Yep.
And the best thing too is to fake those passes. Like soon, if she just gave that good fake, those two girls would just run to try to steal that, and she'd have somebody going back door or somebody in the middle. Yeah,
Ashley tapped herself there, saying that was my bad, but she knows she could have delivered a little better. Fuller gives it back to Gasgon. Good execution there on the give and go
Nice
between
roll.
the two. 61, 30, 25. And we're almost into play there. Good hustle by
player.
Tolliver to tip it out. Lily goes into Lawler. Conley tried to give it back, but just too many defenders over there. Not a clear lane to complete that. Fuller pushing the ball now for Nova Scotia.
That was good rotation
Hannah
there by
Smith.
Briar McDonald.
Long three by Fuller, no good. Ball tipped out by PEI though. 61-25 with 2:44 to go in the third. Nova Scotia cruising on all cylinders here. Smith came to the ball, back to the inbounder. Hannah Fuller with the take, just missed that drive and layup, and ball tipped out by McDonald. Number 8, Helena Voss in for PEI. There's the long three and swish. So she had her feet set there and
Yeah, that was
went
good.
really
That was
good.
good. I mean, they put the ball all the way on one side, then all the way to the other side. That's tough to defend.
Yeah, Olivia Mahler's got good range. Nova Scotia
And
responds with a
response,
three
same
though.
thing.
Hannah Smith.
Little penetration out to the other side. Game simple.
64-28. Goes to show you shouldn't give open shots as well. Close out on those shooters. Ball tipped away. She's got time to pick it up, and she's crashed. Voss hustled into the backcourt and was pushed from behind. Clara's their second team foul, her personal foul on Clara Gasgon.
64-28 with 1:49 left in the third.
Voss tried to go to the corner, but just overthrew her teammate. I think you got to reverse that ball first. Go the
Yeah,
other
reverse
side.
it or look to put it in the foul line.
Into the game now with the number 3.
So they're already set up for the ball to be on this side. That's what they want. For you to take it over the side line, take it up the 1/3 of the court. They don't want you to take it up the middle third.
Okay, Lauren Tolliver running the backcourt. Hannah Smith back to Tolliver. Baseline drive. Oh, good switch and finish with the right hand off the glass. Showed an athletic move there, and they're up 66-28.
Need to get the help there earlier. Can't put it on the floor. That's what they want you to do.
Tolliver ties her up, so showing her game at both ends of the floor. Hannah Smith gets a screen from McDonald. She's going baseline. She's left-handed, so she draws contact under there and fouls on number 13, Riley Conley.
I've seen improvement by her every minute of the game. 6'2" Briar McDonald.
Into the game for PEI.
Good future for her, too.
Ashley Flagel. At the line for Nova Scotia, number 6, Brian McDonald, shoot 2.
And left-handed. Huge.
Swish. Makes them both. Lily, a nice fake there by Plaganoff. Looked away the defense. But they're too tight to that sideline. Like you say, use the middle of the court. Good ball movement there, and a
Very
baseline
good,
J
very
by
good.
Conley in and out. McDonald the rebound. She gets tied up. So. Good hustle there by Riley Connolly. Nova Scotia up 40 though. Just 42 seconds to go this third quarter. Ball stripped away. Hannah Smith going to back it out. Gasgon in the post to McDonald. Great play there with the high-low pass.
It's nice. And she also, Brian McDonald also gave her a high target. That was perfect.
And look at the long arms there as McDonald steals that one. Gets it out deep, and Gasgon missed the layup with a little bump there, but 8 seconds to go in the quarter. Lawler going to have to make it happen. She goes down the lane, right into McDonald. No call, and the time's going to run out with Nova Scotia 70, PEI 28. Canada Basketball is a not-for-profit organization and would not be able to do these national events like this without the efforts of a dedicated team. Sincere thanks go out to the hard-working host committee, the Basketball New Brunswick staff, administrators, officials, and volunteers who make great events like this possible. Special thank you goes out to the University of New Brunswick for hosting this event here in Fredericton, New Brunswick.
That quarter, PEI only scored 7 and Nova Scotia scored 27. So a little bit of different pressure from Nova Scotia, and PEI had a hard time handling that. That's good to come out of the halftime with something different that you haven't talked about during your halftime talk. So good for Nova Scotia.
Yeah, and obviously they've had great preparations if they can have full court presses in and half court.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of the Nova Scotia team contributing in this one. 70 points after 3 quarters.
And I see we've got a ice and an ankle wrap on
Chloe Wilson
Chloe
over there.
Wilson, who hurt her ankle in the second quarter. That's not good.
Yeah, it was good to see Hannah Smith come back in there in third quarter after she took a bump on the end line and down.
Mm-hmm.
So the fouls reset. And I would say PEI's just got to keep working against this pressure. Obviously, I think going against pressure helps you in your next contest. Nova Scotia ball.
We're ready to start quarter number 4.
Kinley Bazanson in the backcourt for Nova Scotia. Ball tipped away from her, but she recovers. McDonald. Hannah Smith goes hard when she goes. Bazanson tied up in the corner, but here she comes in the lane. Great drive, and the right hand scoop's good. Great shot there. Oh, and right away, Dodd takes the 3. She had a good look, and PEI retains on the offensive glass. Brianna's hit a couple of 3s in this ball game for PEI already. Lawler's got it in the corner. Good hesitation, drive, step through. Oh, just didn't get it high enough on the glass, but she was there.
That was a great move. Deserved a better result than that.
Though PEI on the offensive glass, this will be their third possession here. 3 for 1. Good inbounds play, but just
that's a great inbounds play. They're getting shot every time they run that.
And good hustle back there as Lawler tipped it off the Nova Scotia player, so PEI gets it right back. So we got Hamlin and McMillan Metawamban in the post for PEI. Perimeter 3 just off. They're on the glass again. Metawamban from the baseline, no good. Hannah Smith will rebound. Brings it right side. Tolliver goes post. Gasgon, skip to the wing. Hannah Smith for 3, swish. She's got great range.
She's a nice outside shooter. I dare say we're going to see her playing for someone
Yeah, they've had a lot of players with good efforts here, but I thought Mahler had a great first half, and Hannah Smith's been great throughout the entire game. We got a timeout PEI, so
We have a timeout on the floor, PEI.
they're trailing 75-28
Who made that last shot?
for Nova Scotia. Hannah Smith. We've been talking about her.
Didn't she think she looked that big? Says that she's 6 feet in here. I like going through the roster and seeing players and kind of seeing who can play at that next level. And
You might be a scout.
well, the ones that you see probably are going to make it are the ones that are aggressive and physically strong and powerful.
Powerful, yeah, that's the notice I see here.
You know, because they can play at that speed, the next speed that they need to, and obviously anybody with a good shot and good handle is going to do well as well.
And they play their game within themselves, so I think they're confident with the skills they've got right now, and don't try to overdo it, and the pressure and the rushing doesn't bother them as much as some of the decision making that we see.
But you've definitely got to be able to play at speed.
Flagging off, inbounds. McMillan Metawamban up top. In the post. That's too bad there. Hamlin just switched her pivot feet, but she had the one-on-one matchup she was looking for. Zanson. McDonald steps out, showing range, just off to the right, but ball was there. PEI clears on the rebound. Baller's played a lot of minutes for PEI. Can't find Hamlin in the post. Tolliver bugging her though. She gets it back. And right through the legs of McMillan Metawamban.
Got to acknowledge that was your bad pass. Take credit for it.
Nova Scotia backdoor cut by Smith. Just overshoots the runner on the pass from McDonald, but great execution. Oh, blocked by McDonald. Like you say, I think PEI needs somebody on the high post to keep that extra defender away from the rim. Plus it gives them an option, if they get it in the middle, to go either side. Nova Scotia really good on the strong side defense here. McDonald ran down that rebound, and here comes Smith. Zanson, oh, and a good strip there. Flagging off all the way to the rim. Just overshoots it, gets her own rebound, puts it back to the left hand. It's a good second effort. Good hustle there by Ashley.
Pads are offensive rebounds too.
Yeah, you don't want to be doing that. Zanson down the lane, hesitation, draws contact on Hamlin there, and she'll go to the line for 2 shots. Kaz gone in for Briar McDonald. She had a good shift there, blocking shots, making passes and rebounding. Emily Holt misses the first. Makes the second. Good adjustment. 76-30 is our score with 6:54 to go. Nova Scotia comfortably in a lead here. Playing a 2-3 now.
Yeah, they're not trapping quite as much, but they're
There, it's in the middle. Great shot by Hamlin, gets the shooter's roll. So good pass from the corner.
good patience on that as well. They want to make the zone move, so.
Holt down the lane, loses the handle. Hamlin with the pickup. Off to Smith. Whoops. Oh, good reverse try there by Plaganoff, but she couldn't finish. Gaskin pulls it in here. Looking for Holt, but Holt cleared. Now she gets it from Bezanson. Holt for the J, and it's a 3-point shot. 79-32. Nova Scotia pouring it on. Lawler to McMillan Metawaman. She's dead in the corner. 14 on the shot clock.
So coming in now for PEI, number 13, Riley Conley.
Riley Conley back in the ball game for PEI. She gets the inbounds. Lawler waits for the screen. Goes to the corner. Step back three, just off the rim there. Here's the outlet pass. Smith saves it. Gaskin baseline. Tolliver drives the lane. Great scoop, no good. Muller with the rebound. She's fouled.
Foul charge was scored to number 7, Hannah Smith. That's her 4th personal. In the game for PEI, number 3, Lauren Lilly.
So Olivia Muller back in the ball game, number 11 for Nova Scotia. Zanson goes out for a well-earned rest. Dodd, step back, can't get the three off. Lilly goes left. Laud looking for the three, but Lily's going to take one. She's short. Conley gets that rebound. Good hustle. Found Hamlin in the lane, but we got a shot clock violation. Holt in the high post. Executing nice offense there. Oh, good move by Holt. Step back, way up move, no good though. Oh, and a great drive there. Was that number 3, Hannah Fuller? I can't see the dart.
9.
It was Ashley Plaganoff. She's had a good game for PEI.
She has.
Great hustler. Oh, they dive to the floor. Good hustle, PEI. They get it up. Riley just misses the J. Good hustle. Holt, cross pass and stole by Hamlin. She get back. Good defensive transition there. Hamlin's got it. Jump shot. Just rolls off. Gasgon, another rebound. In the corner, is that Muller? No, it's not. That was Smith. Muller gets the rebound. She's on the end line. It'll go to PEI.
Lucky there, even when it's a long shot, you still have to box out because it's probably going to be a long rebound. Can't just stay right
Nova Scotia. Sorry, go ahead. Finish that thought,
I was going to say, you just can't stay under the hoop and expect that you're going to out-jump somebody. You've still got to create that space between you and the defender.
So Nova Scotia calls a timeout. 79-34. More than double PEI at this point.
Although Nova Scotia haven't scored a lot. They've only scored 9 points this quarter. And PEI 6.
Yeah, they got so much scoring off their pressure.
Yeah, they do. And, exactly.
And running game. Obviously, they've backed up the defense a little bit here, but using a lot of different defenses. We've seen full court, half court presses, 2-3 zone, player-to-player run and jump. Very deep, versatile team. We've seen the second half PEI get the ball in the middle a couple of times, and they've scored off it, but just not enough shot making here yet against this Nova Scotia squad. Okay, Plaganoff, Lily. Oh, there's a strip at center. Good hustle. Muller missed the Orser missed the drive and layup.
So off every time out, there's something else coming.
Good fake there by Conley and draws a foul on the shot. Chance for two. Little scissor footwork there on the free throw.
I've noticed a lot of people doing that. Oh yeah. Step, step, step.
That one's a little more square, and she nails it. 79-35, 3:13 to go in this ball game. Muller. Fuller for three. Just short on that. Nice rebound underneath. Fuller got a second attempt. No good.
I think she needed to shoot that quick as the shot clock.
Tough pass there, but Helena Voss back in for PEI, number 8, and also can't quite see who's in the corner. Baseline shot, pass doesn't get the Voss. Forcer pushing it. Whoops. Gasgon changed her mind on the pass and threw it out of bounds. Plaganoff. The drive at baseline, there's the pass out. Good looking shot for Dodd, and that's at least 3 threes for her this ball game. Brianna Dodd showing range. 79-38. 1:55 to go. Fuller for 3. No good, long rebound. Plaganoff reels it in and makes the layup. So PEI 40. Minute and a half to go. They go in the post to Gasgon. Left hand. She misses the scoop. Looked like that was Lily on the rebound. Out to Voss. Oh, good fake Plaganoff. Left hand, short with it.
Might have been blocked there.
Nova Scotia reverse it hard with a dribble.
They do. They
Overshot.
penetrate in the middle and then see what they got.
Comes Riley Conley, but she'll back it out. Oh, good hesitation fake. Plaganoff trying to draw contact. Lost the handle there as it squirted out of her hands. Under a minute to go now. High screen for Muller. Forcer to the lane. Found McDonald on the roll, and good defense there as Voss gets tied up. 33.3, but only 6 on the shot clock. Out deep to Orser. Back to McDonald. Those long arms, pull it back in. Shot clock violation.
You got to know as soon as you get possession of that ball, everyone's got to look up and see what the shot clock is, and let everybody know.
Yeah,
we only have a chance for one pass with 6 seconds. With that.
Good hesitation, dry spin by Lily. She goes under, blocked by McDonald, though, the long arms again. We got 7 seconds to look like Nova Scotia will hold it out for the victory as they're going to win this one 79-40. High fives all around there. Nova Scotia dominates this one and they'll move on to a matchup with Ontario. Joyce, your final impressions there on the Nova Scotia effort here as they almost double up PEI 79-40.
Well, they're an aggressive team. They've got lots of athletes. They're fast, aggressive, showing lots of different things. Got a nice little team. PEI just a little outmatched. They need a little bit more aggression and doing some good things though. Got some good skills and I think good future for them.
They just need to adapt to that pressure a little quicker in the ball game too.
Absolutely.
Certainly it's hard to prepare for that until you match up against it. It's hard to replicate in your own practices unless you're playing against a different group.
Yeah, PEI beat Nova Scotia in the last quarter, 12-9, so they've got to take something away from that.
So the final score, Nova Scotia 79, PEI 40. And stay tuned for the next game coming up,
which will be New Brunswick against Newfoundland.
Thank you.